Hi student, this is Sivakumar. 12th standard mathematics chapter number 1, continuation of exercise 1.2. Now problem number 2. Find the rank of the following matrices by a row reduction method, another name row echelon, ECHELON. 3 subdivisions are there, we can do one by one. We start with the first subdivision. Here is that definition. I read that one. The rank of a non-zero matrix is equal to the number of non-zero rows in a row echelon form of the matrix. So I'll tell you in detail how to convert the given matrix into echelon form. Okay. This is problem number 1, subdivision number 1. How to convert the given matrix into echelon form? You first remember the conditions. The first condition is the elements below which the first non-zero element in the first row have to be 0. See, for example, here look at that in the first row, this is the first non-zero element, correct? Below which we have two numbers. What are they? 2 and 5. We have to make them as 0. Next, condition number 2, the same procedure to be followed for the next row also. See, once you make this element as 0, definitely this will be the second non-zero element. I mean first non-zero element for the second row, correct? Below which there is an element, it has to be 0 with the help of this number only. Here also we have two numbers. With the help of this number only we have to make them as 0. So condition number 2 over. Then, so two conditions in particular. Then the same procedure to be followed for the next rows. At the end you have to count the number of non-zero rows. That is the rank of the matrix. So I do one problem, definitely you can understand. Listen carefully. So put that equivalent symbol, not equal. As to start with equal, after the equivalent symbol. Here is the first non-zero element in the first row. So write the first row as it is, no change at all. 1, 1, 1, 1. Now we can go for the transformation to make these two elements 0 with the help of this element. So I am going to change R2 and R3. R1 no change at all. R2 and R3 to be changed. Listen carefully. Here we have 2, here we have 1. So that I am writing R2 implies R2 minus 2 R1, correct? Because if we multiply this element by minus 2, we will be getting minus 2 only. 1 into minus 2, then 2 minus 2, that is equal to 0. Like that we have 5 over here. So that R3 implies R3 minus, what should be multiplied with this element? 5. So minus 5 R1. Not 5, actually minus 5 or 1. I do the calculation here. Okay. I do the calculation at the bottom of the page. So what I have written here, R2 minus 2 R1. Okay, R2. What is R2? Write as it is. 2 minus 1, 3, 4. I do here 2 minus 1, 3, 4. Okay. Now I am multiplying R1 by minus 2. If you multiply R1 by minus 2, we will be getting 1 into minus 2, again minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Right? Minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Now do the calculation. So 2 minus 2, 0, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 2, 2. So 0 minus 3, 1, 2. Right over here. 0 minus 3, 1, 2. 0 minus 3, 1, 2. Next one, R3 implies R3 minus 5R1. First write R3. R3 here it is 5 minus 1, 7, 11. 5 minus 1, 7, 11. And R1 should be multiplied by minus 5. R1 should be multiplied by minus 5. If you multiply by minus 5, you will be getting minus 5, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5. Minus 5, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5. Five minus 5, 0, minus 1, minus 5, minus 6, 7, minus 5, 2, 11, minus 5, 6, 0, minus 6, 2, 6. Right over here, 0, minus 6, 2, 6, correct? So what's the condition I told previously? The elements below which the first non-zero element in the first row have to be 0. Look at that. This is the first non-zero element in the first row, below which two numbers are there, have made them into zeros, right? The same procedure to be followed for the next row also, right? See, the second row, the first non-zero element is, minus 3. Below which there is an element minus 6, we have to change into 0 with the help of this element only. How to do? Okay, put equivalent symbol. Now we have to make this element as 0, so that R1 and R2 write as it is, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, minus 3, 1, 2, R1 and R2, no change at all. I am going to change R3. R3 implies, since we have minus 6, so write R3 as it is. Since it is minus 6, it has to be plus 6. So minus 6 plus 6 only will be getting 0, correct? For making this element as plus 6, you have to multiply it by minus 2, correct? Minus 3 into minus 2 only, plus 6. So minus 2 R2. Right, R3 minus 2 R2. So I do the calculation here. R3 here, 0 minus 6, 2, 6. That is R3, right as it is. 0 minus 6, 2, 6. Now I'm multiplying R2 by minus 2. Here R2 multiplied by minus 2. 0 into minus 2, 0. Minus 3 into minus 2, plus 6. 0 plus 6. If you multiply by minus 2, 1 into minus 2, minus 2. 2 into minus 2, minus 4. So minus 2, minus 4. Right, minus 2, minus 4. Okay. Now 0 plus 0, 0, minus 6 plus 6, 0, 2 minus 2, 0, 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2. 0002, right over here, 0002. Now, here the first non-zero element in the second row, here it is, below which have made that element as 0. Now, this is called the echelon form. After converting this element as in echelon form, we have to count the number of non-zero rows. So number of non-zero rows, now you know that 0 rows means all the elements are 0, that is called 0 rows. This is a non-zero element, correct? Even though here 000, this is a non-zero element, therefore it is called a non-zero row only. So here one non-zero row, here one non-zero row, here one non-zero row. So we have 3 non-zero rows. Therefore, the rank of the matrix is 3. Sorry, I have written the question wrongly. Particularly in the first row, 1, 1, 1, the last element is 3. Not actually 1, 3. Okay. Here, 3. I do the change now. 3 here. Now R2 minus 2 R1, if you multiply it by minus 2, 3 into minus 2, that is equal to minus 6 over here. 4 minus 6, that is equal to minus 2. So 0 minus 3, 1 minus 2. 0 minus 3, 1 minus 2 here. Like that, R3 minus 5 R1 means if you multiply it by minus 5 into 3, that is minus 15. Here minus 15. 11 minus 15, that is equal to minus 4. So minus 4 over here. Okay. So then R1 and R2 write as it is. Here 3, here minus 2. 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2. Now R3 implies R3 minus 2 R2. If we multiply it by minus 2 into minus 2, you will be getting plus 4. Here R3 have to write as it is. What is R3? 0 minus 6, 2 minus 4. 0 minus 6, 2 minus 4. Then R3 implies R3 minus 2 R2. If you multiply it by minus 2, particularly this portion has to be changed. Minus 2 into minus 2, that is plus 4. So minus 4 plus 4, you are getting 0. Here also 0. So you have to put 0 over here. Now count the number of non-zero rows. This is completely 0. All the elements are 0, therefore it is called a 0 row. So we have to count only the number of non-zero rows. This is non-zero row. It is also non-zero row. So it is in echelon form. Number of non-zero rows, that is equal to 2. Therefore rank of A, it's a row symbol, rank of A, that is equal to 2. So problem number 2, subdivision 1 is completed. Then I will be teaching subdivision number 2. Now subdivision number 2. What is the order of the matrix? It has 4 rows and 3 columns. 4 by 3 matrix. Okay. You can find the rank of the matrix. Here is subdivision number 2. I consider the given matrix as A. The first non-zero element in the first row is 1. Below which we have 3 elements. We have to make them as zeros. Okay. Put equivalent. Now you write that R1, no change at all. You write that R1 as it is, 1, 2, minus 1. With the help of this element only, we had to make them as 0. So can go for the transformation R2, R3 and R4. So write R2 implies R2 minus 3 R1, because we have plus 3, it has to be minus 3, then only you can get 0. So multiplied by minus 3. Here 1, there also 1. So very simple. R3 implies R3 minus R1. Here 1, there also 1. You just subtract R4 minus R1. Okay. Now I do it here. I do the calculation. You can understand. R3 minus 3 R1. R3 here it is 3 minus 1 2. 3 minus 1 2. Multiply R1 by minus 3. If you multiply R1 by minus 3, you will be getting minus 3, minus 6, plus 3. Minus 3, minus 6, plus 3. Okay. Now 3 minus 3 is 0. 3 minus 3, that is equal to 0. Next. Minus 1 minus 6, that is equal to minus 7. 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. 0 minus 7, 5. 0 minus 7, 5. Next one, R3 minus R1. R3 minus R1, you can directly do very easy only. 1 minus 1, 0. Minus 2, minus 2. You have to subtract, no? Subtract means minus 2, minus 2, minus 4. Have written directly. 3 minus of minus 1 plus 1. So 3 plus 1, that is 4. Now R4 minus R1. R4 implies R4 minus R1. 1 minus 1, 0. Minus 1, minus 2. You have to change. What symbol here? Minus. So minus 1 minus 2, that is minus 3. Then 1, this minus become plus. So 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Okay. Now in the second row, the first non-zero element is minus 7. Below which we have two numbers. With the help of this number, we have to make them as 0. Okay. Put the equivalent symbol. R1, R2, no change at all. So 1, 2, minus 1, 0, minus 7, 5. Now R3 implies, listen carefully, R3 implies it has to be 0, here 7, here 4. So what to do? You multiply this number by 7, this one should be multiplied by 4. Then only can get the same number, correct? 4 7s are 28, 7 4s are 28. So I am multiplying R3 by 7. 7 R3. If you multiply by 7, you will be getting minus 28. Minus 28. It has to be plus 28. Then only can get 0. For making this element as plus 28, multiplied by minus 4. So minus 4 R2. Okay. I do the calculation. Can understand? 7 times R3, multiply this R3 by 7. 7 into 0, 0. 7 into minus 4, minus 28. 7 4s are 28. 0 minus 28, 28. 0 minus 28, 28. Now R2 should be multiplied by minus 4. Minus 4. R2 here it is. If you multiply by minus 4, 0 into minus 4, 0. Minus 7 into minus 4 is 28. 5 into minus 4 is minus 20. So 0, 28, minus 20. 0, 28, minus 20. So 0, 0, 0, minus 28 plus 28, 0. 28 minus 20, that is 8. 0, 0, 8. Right? 0, 0, 8. Next, R4 implies R4 minus R1. Sorry, that one is over. Here, we have to make this element as 0, correct? So, R4 implies, with the help of this number only, you have to make this element as 0. So, we have 3, we have 7 here. It should be multiplied by 7. It should be multiplied by 3. So, 7 R3. If we multiply by 7, you will be getting minus 21. Correct? Minus 21. It has to be plus 21. Then only can get 0. For making this element as plus 21, multiplied by minus 3. So, minus 3 R2. So, 7 R3. 7 R3 means you have to multiply R3 by 7. So, 0 into 7, 0. Minus 3 into 7, minus 21. 2 into 7, 14. 0, minus 21, 14. Now multiply R2 by minus 3. R2 here it is, multiply by minus 3. 0 into minus 3, 0. Minus 7 into minus 3, plus 21. 5 into minus 3, minus 15. 0, 21, minus 15. 0, 21, minus 15. Okay. Now 0 plus 0, 0 minus 21 plus 21 is 0. 14 minus 15 is minus 1. 0, 0 minus 1, right? 0, 0 minus 1. 0, 0 minus 1. Good. Now, first row over, second row over. Now, we can get into the third row. Third row, first non-zero element is 8. Below which there is only one element. We have to make this element as 0 with the help of this element. Okay. How to do? Put equivalent symbol here. I continue over here. Equivalent. R1, R2, R3, no change at all. So 1, 2, minus 1, 0, minus 7, 5, 0, 0, 8. So I have written the first 3 rows as it is. Now I'm going to change R4. R4 implies, listen carefully, R4 implies, here we have minus 1, here we have 8. Since it is 8, it has to be minus 8, right? We just multiply it by 8. So 8 times R4, 8 times R4 plus R3. 8 times R4 plus R3. 8 times R4 means you have to multiply the 4th row by 8 alone. If you multiply it by 8, you'll be getting 0, 0, minus 1 into 8 is minus 8. Now plus R3 I have given. Plus R3 means you have to write R3 as it is. No change of sign, because what symbol over here? Plus. So plus R3. What is R3 here? Only 0, 0, 8. Right as it is. 0, 0, 8. 0, 0, 8. Now we have to add. So I'll be getting 0, 0, 0. Right? 000. Right over here. 000, 0, 0, 0. Okay, now we have to count the number of non-zero rows. It is a completely zero row. So this one is non-zero, because even though here 00, that 8 is there, so this is one non-zero number, therefore it's a non-zero row. So it's a non-zero row, it is also non-zero. So number of non-zero rows, that is equal to 3, therefore the rank is 3. Have to write the result. It is in echelon form. Number of non-zero rows. Number of non-zero rows, that is equal to 3. Therefore rank of A, that is equal to 3. So subdivision 2 also over. Then I'll be teaching the last subdivision, that is subdivision number 3. Here subdivision number 3 I considered as matrix A. The first non-zero element in the first row is 3, below which we have 2 elements. We have to make them as 0 with the help of this element. Put equivalent. R1 write as it is, 3 minus 8, 5, 2. Since we have 2, that is R2 implies, to make them equal, 2 should be multiplied by 3, 3 should be multiplied by 2. 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6. So 3 times R2, 3 times R2, 3 2s are 6. Since we have 6, it has to be minus 6. For getting minus 6, it should be multiplied by minus 2. So minus 2 or 1. Correct? So I do the calculation here. The right hand side. 3 times R2 multiplied by 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 into minus 5 is minus 15. 3 1s are 3. 3 4s are 12. Now R1 should be multiplied by minus 2. 3 into minus 2, minus 6. Minus 8 into minus 2, that is 16. 5 into minus 2, that is equal to minus 10. 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4. Six minus 6, that is equal to 0. Minus 15 plus 16 is 1. 3 minus 10 is minus 7. 12 minus 4, that is 8. 0 1 minus 7 8. 0 1 minus 7 8. Okay, then we have to make this element as 0 with the help of this element. So R3 implies, you just multiply by 3, you'll be getting 3 R3. If you multiply by 3, you'll be getting minus 3. Correct? Already we have plus 3, so just add R1. So 3 R3 plus R1. 3 or 3 plus or 1. 3 or 3 means multiplied by 3. If we multiply it by 3, you will be getting minus 3. I do the calculation here, minus 3. If we multiply it by 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 into minus 2, minus 6. Plus or 1, what I mentioned here, plus or 1. Plus or 1 means write as it is. 3 minus 8, 5, 2. 3 minus 8, 5, 2. 3 minus 3, 0, 6 minus 8, minus 2, 9 plus 5, that is 14, minus 6 plus 2, that is minus 4. 0 minus 2, 14 minus 4. 0 minus 2, 0 minus 2, 14 and minus 4. Okay. Now, in that second row, the first non-zero element is... Second row, the first non-zero element is 1. This is a 0 element. The first non-zero element is 1. Below which there is only one element, it has to be 0. So that put equivalent symbol. Okay, R1 and R2, no change at all. R1 and R2 write as it is. So 3 minus 8, 5, 2, 0, 1, minus 7, 8. Now transformation only for R3. Since we have minus 2, it has to be plus 2. Then only can get 0. So R3 implies R3 plus R2. Correct? So R3 plus R2. R3 here it is 0 minus 2, 14 minus 4. I write here 0 minus 2, 14 minus 4 plus R2. Plus 2 R2, correct? Because here minus 2, it has to be plus 2 means it should be multiplied by 2. So if we multiply it by 2, you will be getting 2 into 0, 0, 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 2 into minus 7, minus 14, 2 8s are 16. Come on, 0, 2, minus 14, 2 8s are 16. Now, 0 plus 0, 0, minus 2 plus 2, 0, 14 minus 14, 0, minus 4 plus 16, that is equal to 12. 000 and 12. Right here, 000 and 12. Over. Right, the first non-zero element in the first row is 3, below which we have made them as 0. Second non-zero on second row, first non-zero element is 1, below which we have made the element as 0. That's all. Now we have to count that number of non-zero rows. So this is a non-zero row because we have that number 12. Non-zero row, it's a non-zero row, it is also non-zero row. So number of non-zero rows, that is equal to 3, therefore rank is 3. It is in echelon form. Number of non-zero rows, that is equal to 3. Therefore, rank of the matrix is 3. So problem number 2, all the subdivisions and all completed. Then I'll be teaching the next problem, that is problem number 3 of exercise 1.2 in the next video. Thank you, children.